I won't talk
round of
about.
bidding also.
No, I
So
don't
just
want
some
to talk about
indication
it.
in
No,
terms
I
of
have
would you
no
want to
indication.
contest it? Would
It
you
is
want
in.
to bid
It
higher?
is so there is a process. That process is owned by COC, and it is now in courts. So let it happen on
As a
that
company
basis.
for Tata Steel, would you want to contest?
No,
that
I
or
can't
would
talk
you
about
want to-
these things in public. So
Mr.
it's going on a
Chatterjee,
process.
also
Talk anything other than IBC, I'm
something
happy to do
else.
that.
As far as Bhushan Steel is concerned, can you tell us a bit about how the integration will pan out in the coming days?
It's already happening in a full way, and we're very happy with the assets, and the management team is in place. The integration work has started. So I think we are on the right course.
What kind of synergies are we looking at once the integration fully seamlessly pans out with Bhushan Steel?
So there are multiple synergies. Because it's in the same line of business, we have synergies on the cost side. We have synergies as far as the asset configuration is concerned. So we have network synergies between our facilities in Jamshedpur, Kalinganagar, and the Bhushan facilities, including the downstream. There are proximate synergies because we are in and around the same place. In terms of managing the company, it's a listed company, so we always adhere to and comply with all the requirements of being a separate entity. But there are synergies which are also in the marketplace and through customer connects and so on. So there are multiple synergies, and we are very positive about the way it has happened so far.
Mr. Chatterjee, when it comes to the commodities space, we closely look at how Chinese credit growth is panning out, and there seems to be some indication that it will dip lower. Add to that the fact that there's pressure on the Chinese currency as well. How will this translate for the Indian steel industry?
So if you look at it, it's I think the concern on the Chinese steel industry and the steel prices are not because of the underlying fundamentals, because those underlying fundamentals are still pretty much in good shape. I think the government in China has worked very hard in terms of consolidating the industry and getting the inefficient furnaces out, and that's a work in progress as we hear. This has been more out of the trade reaction between US and China, and that's what we see the currency movement, and which is the implicit impact that has happened. I think it will pan out over a bit of time, and it will normalize to a certain level unless there are more escalations on the trade front. So as far as India is concerned, typically the import parity becomes favorable with the depreciation of the currency, but there are also some cost impacts on account of any imported raw materials, for example. And I think, but net, if you look at it, the positive impact of depreciation of the rupee.
That was the management at Tata Steel talking about various steel trends that are going on at this point of time and integration with Bhushan Steel.